overseas, just giving a heartfelt message to those that are going to watch the Super Bowl between Afghanistan and overseas.
I mean, shout out to all the troops overseas. Appreciate everything you do so we can come out and play football on Sundays. Appreciate it. They're very physical, very big, take up a lot of space.
Colin, you made your first road start in your career in the Superdome. So you're familiar with playing in that stadium and having success. How beneficial is that?
I mean, it's always good to be familiar with where you're playing. How beneficial Sunday? I mean, it's just going to be being familiar with it, but you still have to go out and play.
Colin, a lot was made of you having little experience getting to the playoffs or whatnot. Throwing an interception, return for a touchdown, you come out and have an outstanding game. How is playoff pressure different from regular season pressure? And how are you viewing the Super Bowl? Do you think it's just the same thing or a lot of pressure?
I mean, I've said this before. Pressure, I feel like, comes from lack of preparation. So, I mean, this isn't going to be a pressure situation. It's going to be a matter of going out there and performing physically.
A lot of players say that keeping a routine is very important to playing properly in the Super Bowl. What kind of routine are you going to try to keep for the next week?
The same routine we've had when we were back in San Francisco.
Colin, was this flight out here any different than others? And what do you guys think?
Just a bigger plane.
Hey, Colin, we've seen you talking to Randy Moss a lot back in San Francisco. What's the best advice he's given you throughout the last couple of months?
Just go out and play like yourself. I mean, Randy's always been in my ear about just going out and playing like myself and making sure that I'm relaxed out there.
There's a lot of talk this last game. Are you guys on the offense aware of that? Sending out, everyone's talking about Ray Lewis, but we saw also Randy's last contract being overlooked a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Randy, he's going to be a Hall of Fame player. He's someone that deserves a Super Bowl ring, so we want to send him out the right way.
Colin, as far as making that previous start at the Superdome, how much talk was there at that time that take it all in because you might be back here and that was part of the plan?
No one said anything about that. We were just focused on that game at that point.
What are your thoughts on Coach facing his brother?
I mean, that's a great thing for their family. I think it's first time in history, so I mean, that's something special for them.
Colin, at the start of this season, could you ever have imagined that you'd be sitting here now?
At the start of the season, I was just hoping to get on the field some way, somehow.
And it certainly evolved to be much more than that. Can you talk about the progression a little bit? Because not too many guys, well, it hasn't happened before where you're going into your 10th start and it happens to be the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, when I first started starting, I was just trying to do well, make sure we kept winning games. Things have gone right while we've been playing, so we're here.
How do you maintain a positive attitude? Obviously, you have a lot of ability, but you were behind Alex for a year and a half there. How do you maintain just a positive attitude coming to practice every day, knowing that you have the ability to play, but you're not playing?
That's just, I mean, being focused on what you're trying to achieve. My dad was always in my ear, stay focused, keep working hard, and that's what I try to do.
And how was your relationship with Alex before you became a starter and now?
It's the same. We're both trying to help this team get better and be the best team that we can be. So, I mean, anything we can do to make this team better and help us win this game, we're going to do.
There's a story written about how when Harbaugh and Trent Baalke came up to see you, I think it was at Nevada, and you and Coach kind of got into a little one-on-one throwing exhibition or contest. Can you tell us what really happened there and how that went down, and did you smoke him?
Yeah, we went. We had a few competitions, different drills, different accuracy things like that. Just head up, see who could compete and win.
And what did you have to do? Like hit the goalpost or throw the goalpost or what?
We had different goalpost throws. We had different who could throw a better spiral, different things like that.
And
I let him win the first one, then I won the rest.
Colin, how beneficial is it to have a head coach who was a quarterback for so long in this game? You know, everything you're going through out there, I mean, everything from how you plant your foot to what you're looking for downfield. In your mind, how important is that?
That's very beneficial.
In what way?
Like you said, he knows what you're looking at. He knows what you're going through, so it makes it easier for him to relate.
Colin, your head coach said that he's never been around a team in his career with such unity and focus. How would you describe, forget the coaches for a second, how would you describe the locker room right now, Sunday night, heading into this game?
It's really like a family. I mean, we're around each other more than we're around anybody else, so the time we spend together, the hard work we put in together, it's going to build a close team.
Colin, you're a member of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity. Have your bros contacted you, or what kind of support are they giving you right now?
Yeah, I've had a lot of my brothers contact me, and they've been giving me great support in everything I've been doing. I mean, even when I landed here, I had brothers hitting me up just saying, hope you had a safe flight and have a good week. I mean, I have some new artwork lined up regardless, but I can't reveal that yet.
Colin, growing up, I'm sure you were probably an NFL fan, football fan. What's your greatest Super Bowl memory as a fan?
I don't know. I can't pick one out that I just remember. I just remember growing up, always watching the Super Bowl, always being a big fan of it.
Who was your favorite quarterback? Steve Young, you know, they try to draw comparisons from him being a running quarterback or whatnot. Both played for the 49ers.
I was always a Favre fan. I was born in Wisconsin. My whole family was Packer fans, so I grew up watching him.
You talk about the preparation you do for the game. You've been doing this for the last week. You're going to have this one. So you caught yourself smiling, knowing that you're preparing for a Super Bowl. Is this more enjoyable, or is it doing more preparation?
It's just head down, keep working. This isn't a time to relax and get out of your routine or stop working hard. This is when you should be working your hardest.
Colin, in terms of the passion that you play with, I think Joe Staley told me a week ago that you remind him of a 10-year-old playing Pee Wee football because of your energy. How much of yourself do you see in your head coach as fiery as you see him during a game?
I think both of us are just very competitive. We want to do whatever it takes to win. So I think that's where the emotion, the excitement comes from.
Cap, what was your reaction to the gift that Crabtree gave to you to receive your fourth flight?
I mean, everybody was excited about it. It was a great gift. I mean, he's a great guy.
Can't beat free shoes.
Oh, yeah. Free Jordans, I'll take them any day.
Colin, what was your feeling about seeing your picture up, that big size picture down the garage? You know, who's out here doing burning that thing's around the wall?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Just to know that it's up there like that?
I mean, that's amazing.
Do you think people, it seems like when I've heard you a couple answers, the pistol offense, the read option, do you think too much is made of that in your quarterback play? It seems like that's been the focus a lot of your success.
I think people have put too much focus on me. I think they don't realize the other weapons we have on this team. I don't think they realize the great offensive line that we have. There's a lot of other parts on this team that do great things to make it easy on me to go out there.
Have you ever thought about the fact that Ray Lewis is a member of Omega Psi Phi fraternity, and this is kind of bragging rights at stake?
No, I didn't know he was a part of it.
Going off of that question, what do you remember about Ray as a person and also as a player growing up?
Never met him, but I mean, just the intensity that he brings to the game, the passion that he plays with is very admirable.
And as a person?
I mean, I've never met him, so I can't say anything on that.
Colin, you guys are coming up and playing. A lot of times people come up and playing with video cameras, check it didn't look like any of you guys did. There a reason for that? Just more of a laid back?
I don't know. You'd have to ask them.
When you were growing up watching Favre, what about his game did you like?
The passion he played with. I mean, he went out there and played like he was a kid, and I mean, he was never afraid to take a chance making a throw, I mean, he was going to lay it all on the line.
He was a guy who did take a lot of risks and got burned by him sometimes. You have to, as a quarterback, kind of say, okay, well, I can play with passion, and I can take some risks, but I have to dial it back a little bit within the confines of the system.
I think it's being smart and taking calculated risks. You don't want to just be throwing balls up, but there's also times where you have to take your chances.
New Orleans is a city built on a lot of history and superstitions, things of that nature. Anything that you're superstitious about going into this game?
No, I don't really have any superstitions.
Your rookie year, what was the biggest thing about your rookie year as far as adjusting to the NFL? Was it just learning how to be a drop back quarterback? Was it in the playbook, watching Alex? Describe your rookie year if you could in a couple graphs there.
The biggest thing with my rookie year was the terminology of the playbook. It was completely different than what I was used to, so just picking up on that was the biggest task.
What did you do during the week? Scout team?
Yeah.
Colin, do you remember when the 49ers were like the perennial playoff Super Bowl counterfeit formative years there?
My biggest memory of the 49ers is when they beat the Packers in the playoffs to TO down the middle.
You didn't like that?
No, not at all.
Was there a question in this year's training camp that you would be the primary backup? Was there a competition?
Yes, there was.
So is that kind of you're the Super Bowl quarterback? What was that like in training camp? And did you have any doubts that you would be going into the season as the primary backup?
I mean, it was hard work. It was a competition. I was trying to do everything I could to prove that I need to be at least number 2 and that I could go out and play.
You think you'd be here if it wasn't for the pistol or the read option?
I mean, that's a good question. I don't know.